Hi everyone, shout out to my wonderful friend Dan Bent, who sent me this thing this week, and it really caught my attention. So it's basically this, right? It's the question: if you knew that your time was up, it's your last day on earth, you're going to die, what would you do? Man, some of us might just grab all the favorite food and start scoffing it all day long, or some of us might spend all the money in our bank accounts if we've got any, or go into all the fancy shops with a credit card, buy stuff left, right and center. Some of us might just find our family and friends and say a quiet goodbye, right? What would you do? Well, get this right. Jesus, the Son of God, the King of Kings, the one who made everything, right? Made the universe, the one who deserves the most glory, right? The most respect, the most honor. He got down on his knees and he washed his mate's feet. That's what he did on his last day. Wow, there must be something profound in that, right? Check it out. John 13 says this: now before the feast of the Passover, when Jesus knew that his hour had come, that he was going to depart from this world to the Father, having loved his own who were in the world, he loved them to the end. And supper being ended, the devil having already put it into the heart of Judas to betray him, Jesus, knowing that the Father had given all things into his hands, and that he had come from God and he was going to God, rose from supper, laid aside his garments, took a towel and girded himself. After that, he poured water into a basin and began to wash the disciples' feet and to wipe them with the towel with which he was girded. Then he came to Simon Peter, and Peter said to him, Lord, are you washing my feet? Jesus answered and said to him, what I'm doing you do not understand now, but you will know after this. Peter said to him, you should never wash my feet. Jesus answered him, if I do not wash you, you have no part with me. Simon Peter said to him, Lord, not my feet only, but my hands and my head, everything, wash me. Man, what was Jesus doing that was so profound? Well, what Jesus cared about was people stepping into everything that he had for them. You see, here's the Son of God, who's given everything by the Father, right? The Father given all things into his hands, right? Wanting us to step into that same relationship that he has with the Father. The Son of God became a man so that men and women could become sons and daughters of God, to have everything that he had with his Father, that relationship, that sonship. But there's only one way that that can happen. The dirt has to be removed off us. Not just the dirt on our body, that was a representation of a different kind of dirt. The sin which messes us up in our heart, the sin that he was about to go to the cross to make another way, to humble himself again to the shame of the cross, to take away the dirt on the inside, the sin. And that's why they didn't understand it yet. They didn't know that he was about to be crucified. And so he said to them, look, I'm laying aside everything, all my garments, right? I know who I am. I know how important I am. And I'm laying it all aside to come down to your level, to wash the dirt off your feet, because I love you. That's what he was doing. He was loving on the deepest level possible. So my challenge is for you right now. What do you think is success, right? Do you think a big event or this and that is success? Or do you think that coming down to the base level and loving people like Jesus loved them is success? Jesus cared about people stepping into what he had for them. Do we care about the same thing? And if you don't believe in Jesus and what he did, I want you to see that picture of the most glorious person who ever lived, Jesus, coming down to the level and washing the dirt off someone's feet to tell them that he loves them. If that's not someone that you deserve to get to know, I don't know who is. All right, God bless you. Have a great week and think about this deep.